Hi guys, this is the mileage reimbursement form. Just want to do a quick introduction to it and talk a little bit about it. So basically, I am going to reimburse mileage for each individual. Um, so here's how it will work. When you get to the individual's home, if you use your personal vehicles to transport the individual, keep in mind, it's just not anywhere you want to go. Um, you got to have it approved. If it's more than 10, 20 miles, please make sure that you contact your supervisor and get it approved. I don't want you guys driving to Wendover every shift and that kind of thing. So please make sure that you're aware. Driving to and from work locations is not reimbursed, but when you go to an individual's home and you transport the client, that is when the reimbursement form will be used. If you ever have any question, whether it is approved or not, you can contact your supervisor who will approve it. And if they don't know, they will contact me for sure. So just make sure that you're aware. The mileage reimbursement form is to help you. We want the clients to get out and do fun and exciting things. We want and need them to go to appointments, and that's our responsibility. And so because of that, this is an option for us, and we're excited and happy to do that. So please do your best not to abuse this, but also be aware that we're not going to expect you to transport the clients without a reimbursement. So these need to be turned in with the timesheet and client hourly logs. They're due the 1st and the 16th of each month by noon. The same thing, you can attach it to the email with the timesheet and client hourly logs. And yeah, so let's get into it. So basically, you're going to start filling out all the required info, and let's just say we had 2 shifts that I actually used my vehicle with John Doe. Took him to the store to go shopping. I'm just gonna make up a random number, 115, 100. So let's just say it was about 5 miles total. That is an approved time, taking him to the store to go shopping. 5 miles, I am fine with that. So please, again, if it's over 10 miles on a shift, just communicate with your supervisor and let them know, and they will respond if it's appropriate or not. You're going to do the math, so you're going to times 5 by $1.30. So it's going to be $1.60 for that, just going 5 miles on that shift. Let's add another shift. So I worked with John again and took him to work. And then, so on my client hourly logs and timesheet, I have 2 separate entries. But on this, I don't have to separate them. So I'm just going to keep on that January 3rd. I took him to work, took him to the park, and that's it. So I'm going to then, just to keep it simple, I'm going to add from there. And I'm going to say that was a total of 30 miles. So it's going to be 135. So that's a total of 30 miles. That was approved. And I'm going to go 30 miles times 0.32, so 960. And that's going to be it. So those 2 documents, let's say that's all I worked, that's all I used my car. That's it. Now all you need to do is total the miles that you drove And one way to continually check is you want to add the miles. So 160 plus 960, that's going to be $11.20 in gas money or mileage reimbursement. You can check it by just timesing 35, the total miles, times 32 cents per mile. So we got it right. All of them are approved. Even if they're not and you have to put no, that's okay. We'll just talk about it. When you're done with it, just sign it and date it. So it's actually going to be let's go 01/16/2019. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing you do with the timesheet and client hourly log. You're going to save this as PDF to your desktop, and if it doesn't take too long, and then you'll send it as an attachment with both the timesheet and the client hourly logs. So the way we save every document, first name and last initial. This is the mileage reimbursement form, shortened it's MRF. There's no client name necessary because it's specific to me. Then I'm going to do the pay period range so that I know what date it is. I make sure it's the desktop and that I've saved the Adobe as a PDF, and that's it. So now I go and double check. There it is. I've got my timesheet, client hourly log, and my mileage reimbursement form ready to go. That's it, guys. That's mileage reimbursement form. It's due again. Make sure you get it turned in no later than noon on the 1st and 16th. If it's later than that, it won't be processed until the next pay period, which is fine. I just know that this mileage reimbursement is really good to have as a staff, so make sure you do your part, get it logged, and get it turned in on time. All right, guys.